Lord, why? Why is the hose open like that right now? Why? And this man is just washing his tools with all that water coming out. Hello, and welcome to Monday. What is these shenanigans going on behind me? Really? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday and our bad lightingville. Okay. So today was a long day at work, and I mean it was dragging, you guys. So when I got home, I was tired. I had not the rest of my pizza. Some of the pizza left over. I'll have enough for lunch tomorrow, and then it'll be gone. And what did I do? I seasoned up some chicken so I can cook some chicken tomorrow. I haven't really had to buy groceries, so I'm gonna cook some chicken. I have some potatoes I need to cook, broccoli that still needs to cook, and that might be it for tomorrow's meal. And I'm glad that's meal prepped. Then I had recorded some videos for my Journey to Wisdom and Wealth channel that I made thumbnails for and added a few things in and uploaded and scheduled them. I'm so proud of myself. Then I edited all of my shorts for what I eat in my day. I am up to date, and I moved all the files for my this past weekend's like vlog style video into the editor, and I just need to chill because it's about 2 hours and I need to bring that down. I need to edit that. So that's where I'm at. But then I stopped to read my devotional and the Bible, right? So let me tell y'all today's story and what came to me as I was reading it. Normally things don't always come to me when I'm reading it, but this time this one came to me and I was just like, wow. So I'm at the part it's like a drama. And I'm still like in Genesis, so Old Testament. I'm at the part where God tells, or maybe you don't know, God tells Abram that he's gonna be the father of many nations, he's gonna have a kid. Dude is like 80 something when he tells him this. So he's like, okay. And his wife is like 70 something. And so at some point his wife must have been like, his wife has like a helper, slave, I don't know. And her name is Hagar. And Hagar is like, Sarai is like, well, hubby, to Abram, I don't know how this is going to happen. Maybe God wants you to sleep with Hagar and then we can have a kid that way. Like, you'll start your nations that way. That ain't what God said. I'm pretty sure God said Sarai was going to be having this kid. But they didn't believe him. They didn't have full faith and trust that God was going to do what he was going to do when he said he was going to do it. So they made their own plan. And then when Hagar got pregnant, Sarai felt like her mistress, started mistreating, started acting funny towards Sarai. And Sarai, once her husband was like, oh, she knows she's pregnant now, she acting funny. Isn't it funny? This almost sounds like modern day drama. So the Bible is so timeless, for real. So she's like, oh, she's acting funny towards me. This is me putting it in words for me to understand, right? She's acting funny towards me. So what you want me to do, And he's like, it's your mistress, it's your slave or whatever. So you do what you want to do. So Sarai all of a sudden starts treating Hagar very badly. She's mistreating her. She's not being nice to her. So Hagar runs away. Angel comes and finds Hagar. Hagar is now at some kind of lake water, some kind of water. I don't want to lie to y'all. Read the Bible. So she's over there at some place, and the angel comes and he's like, what's wrong? Or the angel's like, what's wrong? And she's like, I'm miserable. Sarai is treating me so badly. And he's like, don't worry about it. Everything's going to be fine. You're going to give birth to a son. You're going to name him Ishmael. By the way, y'all, the Ishmael meaning God has heard you and heard your misery. And, he said to name your kid Ishmael. Okay, Ishmael literally kind of means like he's going to be strong, but he's going to be against everybody and everybody's going to be against him. I'm like, why would I want to name my kid that? He says he's going to have just chaos. It's going to be a tough life. That's what it sounds like when I was reading it. But she did like she was told, and when she had the baby, Abram named the baby Ishmael. Cool. They're cool. Now, Abram gets a visit from God, and God's like, Abram's like 90, okay? 99. He's 99. Because I remember saying 99. Like, Abram was 99, and God's like, going over the thing again. You're going to have a nation. And, and so he's telling him all the things. Nation, you got to get everybody circumcised. The covenant with me, everybody who's in covenant with me has to be circumcised up to once they're about 8 days old, before they're 8 days old. And forget the 8 days old rule right now. That's for anybody new. Up to 8 days old, they got to be circumcised. But you, 99 years old, got to go get circumcised now. Bruh. And all the people that are descendants of you and any foreigners that are with you also need to get circumcised. Could you imagine telling a 99, 85, 35-year-old they have to go now get circumcised? That thing I'm sure that is not a nice process. But as soon as God, so God's telling him all this stuff. And this is how he's supposed to know this is the covenant and how he's going to have nations of people. And y'all know that and he told Abram his new name was Abraham, and that his wife Sarai was also going to birth, like she was going to be the one to birth these people, these children, and her name was to be changed to Sarah. And she's going to have nations of children. Do you know that Abraham bust out laughing? Talk about I'm 99 years old, about to be 100 years old. My wife is like 80 something. Who is about to have these kids? Like, that's basically like he just laughing. And because he did not believe what God was saying, and this is how I'm reading it, he was like, well, okay, God, can you just I hear you, but can you go ahead and make sure that my actual son who's actually here, Ishmael, gets blessed? And God's like, yes, I will bless Ishmael. However, I'm trying to tell you that the son that your wife is going to have, name him Isaac. I think it was Isaac. Don't make me lie. Read the Bible. I think it's Isaac. Isaac. And he will have nations and nations and be blessed forever, as long as everybody keeps following God. So homeboy eventually must have got it, because he did go and get circumcised. Right as soon as the God disappeared from him, he went and got circumcised, took everybody in his camp that was needed to go get circumcised. His son at 13 years old was getting circumcised. I know he wasn't happy about that. But telling y'all the story, so that's the story I read today. But I say all that to say, as I'm reading it, I'm thinking to myself, when I'm trying to be a child of Christ, I'm so focused on trying to be so perfect at everything. And am I doing this? And am I doing that? And am I doing this? And am I doing that? And I don't think from reading that, you're looking at somebody who basically, he must be doing something right? He sacrificed to God. He's trying to do everything God is telling him to do. But yet, him and his wife he basically cheated on his wife with a slave. Well, I'm going to say a slave, and had a kid out of wedlock, and God still helped him. His wife is mistreating her slave, and God still helped her. He is laughing at God for telling him what's going on and asking him okay, I hear what you're saying, but bless my son that's actually here, please. And we'll see what happens if your thing come through. And God still kept his covenant with him. And it's I think that what it's kind of saying is we don't always believe everything God said he's going to do for us. But because even though all of those things are happening, a lot of the things that he did was almost to try and make what God said come true, but in his own way. So he's God said I'm going to have a kid, so here I go, I'm going to have a kid. But that's not the way God planned it. So in some way, he's trying to obedient to what God is telling him to do, but he's not doing what God tells him to do. And then like the same thing with like, so he was being obedient with the circumcision thing also. And that couldn't have been easy. You know what I mean? And then he was obedient with following along in the desert and just walking in faith until God told him where to plop his behind down with all his family and all that. But he's also the same one who told his wife to lie and said it wasn't his sister. Tell her to say it was his sister so he wouldn't get killed. And then she went off and slept off with homeboy, the Pharaoh at the time. So I'm like, you sleeping with him, he's sleeping with her. Y'all doing a lot, but God is still working in your life. So I'm saying, like, I feel like what I'm getting at is, like, I feel like God knows your heart if you're doing it from a good place. And it's a place where God can see that you meant no harm. You're just trying to follow his will. I think he still will work it out for you. You don't have to be perfect, right? So that's what I got from that, y'all. But that's all I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. I know y'all probably tired of me. Like, why is this girl throwing these Bible things in here? I don't know. I just feel like it. Anyway, it's 9:13. I'm gonna watch this last episode of this show I found, and y'all have a good evening. Hopefully tomorrow we're gonna cook and do things a little bit more productive that y'all can see. I did a lot of behind the scenes stuff, but that's can only happen tomorrow if I actually get this video edited because I'm running out of space. Bye. Hello, beautiful people. Happy Tuesday. How you guys doing? It is slightly sunny. Not really, it's just sort of. It's better than it was. And it was raining this morning. So much better than it was this morning. It was raining and gloomy. Let's go check on our flowers. I think there's even some sun in the back. So I'm home kind of early. It's 4:40. That's so weird how the numbers line up. Have a little sun in the back, so that's good. Let me let some sun in the house. I'm hoping the sun stays out for a little bit, but that did give me a little energy. So I'm actually, what do we have to do? I have a to-do list. It's on my phone. I want to dry up these dishes, get them out of here. Then in here is all like I repotted a few things. So I want to, what's that called? Wash these out and put them away or put them aside. And I also would like to, my hose. Y'all, I showed y'all that I had a hose holder. I want to actually go wrap the hose around the hose holder. And I want to see if I can open up the faucet. So I'm going to open the faucet now and see if I could turn the water back on. So I'm out here and I want to open up the faucet a little bit so that when I turn on the water, hopefully I turn on the water. And that hose over there, I want to get it and hang it around the hose holder in the back now that I know I have a hose holder. Okay, so my coworker said that that blue knob should be turned in the same direction as this knob. So I'm going to see if I can turn it that way. I'll be back. That was easy enough. I was able to turn them both in the same direction, so I'm going to check on the water out front. And the water in my sink still works, so I didn't do anything to that, so that's good. I'm going to do the same thing in the half bathroom as well. Like that blue knob is sideways, I'm going to turn it upward as well. The one in here does not want to turn, so I'm going to leave that for now. But I'm going to make sure my water's not running out outside. Well, clearly I did it. Look at this water. I did it, yes. But that other one, look at this big old dragonfly just chilling on my car. Why do the bugs love me? Look at this. Just having a suntan. Just a moment. It's cool. No problem. So here's my jacked up looking hose. Upstairs and try and turn this one on because this one is still off and I want it to be on. Leave a slight drip this time. And that is the hose holder. I'm gonna get a plastic bag and get the hose. I feel like the thing I sprayed out here, yes, the other day, killed all these ants, yo. Definitely does a good job, but I need to do another coat. Let's take another look at my flowers. I saw some things in here. Get off my flowers. No new buds or anything yet, though. We'll see though. We'll keep watching. Keep watching. Obviously, it's not the most beautiful thing, and I didn't take very good care of my hose, but I'm happy it's up off the floor. I'll probably end up getting a different one, but for now, it ain't broke. Once I can get that pipe open, then I will rinse it off, but I didn't want to rinse it off at the front and then drag it through the house. That wasn't gonna happen in the plastic bag that then had a hole, so it's better than it was. I still need to figure out how to turn the water on to this one. I went back upstairs to try to do it, and it didn't work, and it's going to be important for me to be able to do that if I want to power wash this back area. Always something, right? But that's okay. We'll figure it out. We always figure it out. All right, so let me go wash my dirty hands and everything. Rope done. I'm gonna write out my to-do list so I can show y'all it, because it's in my phone right now. It's a to-do list for the whole week, so we just kind of go and do a little bit at a time. Also making a mental note that that spray outside worked really well. So they had one that had a wand. I will go and invest in the one that had a wand for sure, because that'd be easier to spray all over. Okay guys, so I'm working on dinner. This is the jerk chicken I seasoned up yesterday. Some broccoli that's going to go right into the oven. Not oven, in the microwave. And then I'm boiling some potatoes before I put them into the air fryer. The chicken is also going into the air fryer, baby. We're having a quick dinner we have to cook. I really wanted to do my hair today. Wash it and put some of that color in it. It's not like permanent color or anything. But I don't know how I'm going to feel after I eat or later, and it's already getting late. So that is pretty much what we're doing today. I think we got a decent amount of things done. I'm so happy about that. I hear we might actually have some sun tomorrow, which will be amazing, although tomorrow is a Zumba day. Excited. All right, I'll let y'all see when dinner is done. Okay, so this is the chicken before, and I kind of parboiled the potatoes. I'm trying something different, y'all. And this is the potatoes after. They're going in. Ooh, the chicken so the potatoes are good. I'm about to take them out. Y'all hear that? Dang, that crisp. Yes. Now the chicken I already flipped once, and I flipped the potatoes already. I'm going to put some barbecue sauce, so it could be barbecue jerk chicken on that, and put it in for a couple more minutes, but I'm pretty sure they're almost done as well. And the broccoli is pretty much done as well. Hot, hot, hot. Steamed. Okay. Done. Hello there. Happy Wednesday. Be hump day. Happy Wednesday. Halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there. So excited. Anyway, could you tell I was excited? So today is a Zumba day, and it's already 5:45. 5:45, y'all not gonna be able to see it. I don't know why I try to show you, but it's 5:45. Okay. I can't see nothing, but it's a Zumba day. So, and I need to go get dressed into my gym clothes and go. But let's have our Bible talk moment, okay? Because these stories in the Genesis are just getting wild. There's just the wild west out here, y'all. If you don't want to hear about my Genesis readings, please move forward. That is absolutely fine. I'm just gonna hit y'all with them here or there. So yeah, this morning I was reading the story of Lot. Now I always hear the story of Lot, and I've heard the story of Lot and his wife and the pillar of salt, but baby, what they don't tell you in there is a few things. Okay, so there's a part where Jesus comes to Abraham there's three of them. So it's God and two angels, and he's done, and Abraham's like, oh, let me wash your feet. He runs to his wife Sarah, make some bread, food. He tells his servants to prepare some lamb or something. I don't know. Prepare something. So they make all the food, wash all the feet, do all the things. And they're there talking. And God is telling, God just keeps reinforcing that vision. And it makes me feel like, it wasn't until I'm just telling you this story right now that I'm like, if God gives you a vision, he's going to keep reinforcing it. He's going to keep reminding you about it. He's going to keep telling you about it so that you know it's him. That just hit me. But anyway, so he's reinforcing to Abraham now that, don't forget, Sarah's going to have a kid, blah, 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 in many nations. And do you know Sarah now has laughed? Sarah's laughing like, that's perfect. Yeah, okay. What kind of pleasure am I going to get in that? I don't think that's going to happen. And God was like, why are you laughing? I was like, ooh. And I do believe he heard you. Then she tried to lie and say she wasn't. And he was like, yes, you was. Yes, you was. How you gonna lie right to God on your face? Like, that is so cool that God and angels would just come down and talk to people. That is so cool. But anyway, so you lying now, sis. You've been doing a lot. So they move on from that. And God is like, and I'm starting to feel like, there's God, the Father, the Son, Holy Ghost, and all that. And I'm starting to feel like it's the Holy Spirit that feels all the things. Because he is like, my spirit is like being bothered by Sodom and Gomorrah, or people are crying out. Something's crying out to me. Don't read it yourself, y'all. But this is just my paraphrasing. Crying out to me about Sodom and Gomorrah. It's not good. Now, mind you, Lot, Abraham's cousin, has moved in. He was supposed to be just near Lot, but now he's supposed to be near Sodom and Gomorrah. Now he's in Sodom and Gomorrah. Another lesson in your head is kind of like, don't place yourself near things you shouldn't be. Don't get that close to the line, because before you know it, you're going to be in there with it. You're going to be doing what you're not supposed to be doing. Don't even get close. Just be over here somewhere. Over there. Don't be over here. So now he's in Sodom and Gomorrah, and basically God's telling Abraham, I got to destroy it. Well, he said to Abraham he was going to check it out first. Let me go see for myself. Let me go see for myself what's going on down there. And if I don't like what I'm seeing, we destroying it, okay? So now Abraham knows his cousin is there. So he's like, what if there's like 50 righteous people? These people used to just talk to God normal, like just normal. He's like, well, God, that's not right. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. How are you going to there could be righteous people there. You can't just be, how you going to tell God what he going to do and what's not right? Life's not fair. But this is how he's having the conversation. But also humbly, because then he's like, Lord, if it permits me to say again, what if there are 40? Because now God's like, well, if there's 50, I'll save them. I won't destroy the city. And he's like, well, Lord, what if there's 40? And he's like, well, I would save the city. And he keeps going down in number and apologizing for like interrupting or testing the Lord. And he was like, that's my last time testing you, like asking the question, what if there's only like 10? And he's like, if I can find 10 righteous people in Sodom and Gomorrah, I will save Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, baby, if you can only find 10 people, that ain't good. Like only 10 people out of all these folk. And he's willing to, I was like, well, that's nice of you, God. So he sends off. So now Abraham's like, okay, cool. He sends off the 2 angel guys to go to Sodom and Gomorrah. Check it out, report back, let me know. The 2 angel guys go up to, the 2 angel guys get up to Sodom and Gomorrah, and they run into Lot. Lot, why are you in Sodom and Gomorrah? I thought you were just next to it. But anyway, so he's in there, and he's like, Lot still knows God and everything. So he's like, oh my gosh, can you come? So you must have known that they were angels. Come stay at my house, eat at my house, rest at my house. And they were initially like, nah, we not ain't trying to have nothing to do with any of these Sodom and Gomorrhians. So even though he wasn't necessarily like them, he got associated with them because he was where they were. Another word. I'm telling you, I need to keep telling you all these stories because these things don't be hitting me till I'm repeating them. So, okay. Eventually, he must have talked a real good game because eventually the angel was like, sure. This is the part, y'all, that tripped me out. So they're eating, they're getting ready to chill, to go down, sleep, do all the things. Why do young and old from many cities all over Sodom and Gomorrah, all these men show up to Lot's house and says to Lot, the two dudes that walked in here with you, send them out here so we can have sex with them? What? First of all, how do you even know they're here? And second of all, what do you mean? Y'all are all men trying to sleep with these men? I honestly, y'all, I didn't even know that gay, like, men on men sex was happening in Genesis. I didn't know, okay? I didn't know. And so, and it ain't just the men on men, because there's more. Wait, there's more. So he's like, no, like, cause I don't, and that makes me also think, like, he can tell that these guys or these angels are angels, and it's like, these other people are so blind, or they just don't care that these are angels. They're talking about they want to have sex with them. What is wrong with you? Are you trying to die today? And so Lot's like outside his house, locked the door behind. No, we can't do that. That's not gonna happen. Blah 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 blah. They're like ready to jump Lot. Okay. Do you know what Lot says next? Which just, I was like, what? This is your resolve? He goes, well, I have two virgin daughters. I'm pretty sure he said virgin. Two virgin daughters that I can give you to go have sex with. Come again? Lot, what? So you don't want them to have sex with the angels, which is understandable, but instead, I'm going to give you my two virgin daughters to have sex with instead. What are y'all out here doing in these streets of Sodom and Gomorrah? Like, what? What, we prostituting out our kids now? So that's why it's so funny, like, when you think about the things that are happening in our world now, that is not really new, okay? This is crap that's been happening since these days. Like, so I'm like, oh my God. So, you know, now the angels mad. Angels that came out there, pushed them back in the house. Listen, I don't even know if they said anything, but that's how I picture them. Like, just get out of my way. Get out of my way. Let me handle this light work. And they come out and they make everybody's out there blind, so that they can't find the door to you know, because they're rapping on the door trying to get in. So they all go back inside, and there is just it. They're like, okay, it's been decided, the city got to go. We taking it out. It's no, we ain't gotta walk around, we ain't gotta watch it. This is ridiculous. Y'all just basically brought all your problems to me. We can clearly see this city ain't got no hope, right? And so then, you know, so Lot is, and this is the short version, basically Lot runs off. I didn't even know Lot runs off to go tell his son-in-laws, because his daughters that he was just about to pimp out actually have husbands or boyfriends, or I don't know. So he goes, it must be husbands, because he's like, he goes to get his son-in-laws, and he's like, they're laughing like, you must be kidding. Whatever. This guy's not about to take out this city. Ha ha ha. So they got left. And so, and then the whole time the angels are like, you gotta hurry up. Like, you gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up and get out of here. We can't help you once God starts. And so, like, they tell him, his two daughters and his wife, to go to the mountains far, far away, because everything in the vicinity, that's why you can't be too close to the trouble. Everything in the vicinity is about to get taken out of the city. And he hesitates for a while. And it's like, the angel had to, like, move him, like, go. You know, like, seriously, you gotta go. And he's like, but wait, I don't want to go to the mountains. If I go to the mountains, I'm gonna surely die. Bro, y'all got a lot of talking back. Y'all got that spirit of talk back. For real. Like, if they said to go, you gonna be fine. But, you know, whatever. So the angel's like, so he has a resolution. He's like, if I go to a small city over here, it's not too far. We can get there really quickly. And this is the name of Zera, I don't remember. This is the name of the city. And says blah, blah. We're gonna go there. Is that okay? So the angel's like, okay, fine. We'll let God know. Don't destroy that little city over there. You go there. You hide out. Don't look back. Very stern. Go, run quickly, don't look back. Of course, you know, or maybe don't know, Lot's wife looks back. She turns into a pillar of salt. Bye-bye, wife. And they go. The daughters make it. Now, I'm pretty sure I know the next story, which I haven't read myself yet. But it's the one where, like, Lot's daughters go and sleep with him because now they're like, there's no other men, and how are they going to reproduce? Y'all, I don't think I'm going to tell y'all the story. Most people probably know that story. But, y'all, I know I'm going to read it tonight or tomorrow. But that was my story time today. It is wild. It is wild out here in these Bible streets. I did not know. I did not know. And of course, Abraham comes up. He looks over the hill and he sees that Sodom is being destroyed. And he sees all the, well, I don't know if he saw it, but he saw the smoke and that it was destroyed. And I'm like, he must be like, dang, he couldn't even find 10? Like, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, dang, you couldn't even find 10 of them? 10 righteous people, my dude? Not even 10 of them? Basically, you found 4 and then turned into 3 because homegirl couldn't even leave it behind. She wanted to turn back. And then really maybe 1 because now these girls about to sleep with their dad. Like, what is wrong with y'all? But when you are in that environment, they might even not even know that's wrong because look at where they're coming from. Anywho, and then another mistake to me is like, Lot, why did you want to stay somewhere closer? Like, here you are again putting yourself in vicinity of the foolishness. But anyway, y'all, that was my story time. I am going to go get ready for the gym. It's already 5:58. I know, I mean, for these story times take this long. If you like these story times, leave a comment down below. Do y'all know these stories? And let me know, again, what your thoughts are on these stories. What do you think that was the whole meaning in that story? Because I know God gives us different insight into different things. I'd love to hear what your insight from that story was. Mine was like, don't be too close to trouble. It will get you in trouble. And if God puts you out of a situation, don't look back. So out of a bad situation, don't look back. Just run as fast as you can and get us wherever he sent you to go. But yeah, that was it. So we'll see. I'm gonna try and change and leave my house by like 6:30-ish. We still have a half hour, so I'm going to try and change, get my life together. And I'm going to maybe do, hold on, because we still have our to-do list. This is that paper I wanted to put in the drawers. So I'm going to bring this upstairs with me and see if we can maybe do the drawers while I'm up there. Maybe. We'll see how long it takes me to change and get my life together. See y'all. I also meant to tell you guys that, what was I going to say? That yesterday, y'all did not see the finished product of the food. My phone completely died. It was on off, like 0, and I was hungry. And so I ate my food, and there was nothing to do, nothing to show you, but it was really good. And I have more potatoes. I'm actually excited to make them. Not today, but they were really good, like parboiling them. And I added a little salt and some baking soda. And it gave this good crispy texture. I don't know. I can't explain it. I saw it on some YouTube video. But it was delicious. Everything was delicious. And I ate it all. And that's why you didn't see anything. I couldn't even take a picture. Everything was dead. My apologies. I got my gym clothes on. I'm going to switch my glasses to contacts. Because last time I tried to work out in my glasses, it was not okay. They were all foggy. But we still got, it's 6:06. So hold on. So I got my stuff, and boy, am I glad this fan is working now. Hallelujah. Thank God for batteries. Man. All right, so let me open it. There's not much in the drawer because we, you know, cleaned this area out, but I want to cover that. It's ridiculous, but I'm going to try it. Okay, so without all the excess, it's sitting a little better. So I kind of estimated a little too far down here because I got a little extra. So I'm going to say we cut to this side. Sure. I have my square cut. It's pretty good. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. So great. It's in there pretty well, of course, because I can cut straight because all the instructions in my way. But overall, it looks good. So I'm going to take this piece of paper over to the other side so I can use it as a template and see if that fits as well. Whew. there's probably stuff in this drawer. Oh no, nothing in this drawer. Oh yeah, that could work. Perfect. So I'm going to cut another piece, just using this as a template, and then we're going to do it. Not amazing, but it's better than it was. So that stain showing, so I'll take it. Cool beans. I'm gonna do the other one. All right guys, and that's the other one. And of course me and my crooked scissors. But overall I think it looks good. It looks better than it did. I mean, because of the spot. And the other one is done, and it is 6:28. 6:28, perfect timing. I gotta go downstairs, put my sneakers on, close up these windows, keep the heat out of my house, the curtains, and yeah, that's it, y'all. So I'm so happy we got something done in like a shorter period of time. Unfortunately, there's not much of this left, like literally just a few pieces, and I don't think I'm gonna keep them because it's how I get clutter in my house. But not enough to do any more drawers, but the top 2 drawers are done. I think I might just leave, I don't know, we'll see. If I go to the Dollar Tree and find the same pattern, I might do the bottom ones, but that's the ones I had. So I'll talk to y'all later. Off to Zumba for me. Okay guys, so I am now at Walmart because I need to go to Walmart. I don't have any food. Browsing thing, I'm just gonna go in there because I'm gross and sticky and probably funky, and I'm going to go and see about getting like probably like some easy lasagna for lunch, to be honest. Yeah, and go look at they have anything for the dishwasher. That's it. These are so cute. They're on rollback for $5. And I'm so tempted to buy them, but I know me, like when I wear shoes like this, my feet just come sliding out and then I end up falling or tripping. So as much as I want to buy them, look how cute they are. For like work, just to do a slip in, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Actually, my feet feel pretty secure in these, shockingly. Oh, okay. Oh no, see? The faster I walk, the more they want to come off. I have to walk really slow. Nah, son. Literally, y'all, I'm on some back road right now because when I came out of Walmart, mind you, it's 10:01. It's my fault. I should have went home had I known. It's 10:01, and the road to my home is closed. I'm not even sure how to get home right now. Like, I'm not really sure how to get home. I'm gonna try this other little side street and see if it's open. But baby, let's pray. Let us pray because I'm tired. I still need to have a shower. Forget doing my hair. I pray I can get around. If not, I'm gonna have to go all the way around, y'all. All the way around. But we'll see what happens. I'll keep y'all posted. I found my way home, y'all, really quickly. Actually, it's only 10:09. The way I was going, it wasn't blocked off, thank goodness. But I guess they're doing construction. I guess normally I'm in my house, so it doesn't bother me. I'll go inside, and the lighting's probably not going to be great in there either, but I'll show y'all what I picked up at Walmart and this experience I also had in Walmart. Alright, y'all, let me show y'all real quick. It's 10:11. What we bought, so I can go and have a shower and get ready for bed. So I just picked up a Stouffer's lasagna with meat sauce, This is gonna be Thursday's lunch, and this is gonna be Friday's lunch. So lunch is taken care of, and then I bought myself some sourdough bread because this is currently my favorite kind of bread. Not this particular brand, but sourdough in general. So it says it's good till 5:31, but you know, if you put it in the fridge or the freezer, it'll last longer. I'm thinking for dinners, I could probably just have grilled cheese and maybe, I think I have a salad left in there. And I felt like I wanted a few bananas, so I just picked up 3 bananas, and that's the end of food. Then I wandered over into the house stuff because the dishwasher I still haven't used because I wanted to get some cleaning stuff. So this is way cheaper than Amazon. Well, I can't say that because I don't know how many came in the Amazon pack, but this is a 3-pack of dishwasher cleaner from Cascade. It was $5 something, so I'm gonna run one of those in there probably tomorrow. And I picked up this, because I walked in today and I thought it was a garbage, and I took the garbage out, y'all, and I walked back in here, and that's why I turned the fan on. I don't know if y'all can hear it because it felt stuffy and funky in here still. It smelled weird still. So while I was out, I got some garbage disposer cleaner. I'm sure there's a way to like clean it properly with like vinegar and baking soda, but for now I need something that I know about to work. I hope it's gonna work. So I'm gonna use that tomorrow as well. Tomorrow's gonna be a get the stuff clean day. And then of course, because I've never used my dishwasher in the over a year I've been here, I got myself some Cascade Platinum Plus Dawn and all that stuff, like mountain scent dishwasher pods. There's only 11 in here, but I doubt I'm gonna use that dishwasher that often. Let me know which brand of dishwasher pods you find to be the best. I picked up Cascade, but there was also, I forget the name, but there was another name brand there. Let me know which ones you use in your dishwasher. If you prefer one, let me know. And then I picked up some more, 2 more sponges. This is just some Burlo Basic 2-pack, because I think I might be on my last sponge and I'm on my last soap. And so I picked up 3 of these Dawn soaps. I usually get them in the Dollar Tree, but they were $1.24 in Walmart. So I saved a penny. And I was already there, and that's all for housewares. And then I spent $50-something. I could have just spent $30-something on all that stuff. But then I found these shoes that was in Walmart for $19, $20. And I was like, I still needed a pair of like light shoes. So I picked them up. They're size 10. They're time and true, and they have memory foam. I tried one pair on. It seemed nice. They're like gladiator style. Tan zip back. I love a zip back because otherwise I can't do the buckle. And that's what they look like. Pretty basic. They should go with everything. They had some other sandals. I think I put some clips in of them. They were only $5 each, and they were cute, but I know me. I need a backing to my shoe. Yeah, because otherwise my feet slip in and out of things all the time, and if I am accident prone. Anyway, y'all, it is now 10:15, and I am tired, and I still need to have a shower. I didn't get to wash my hair and do the thing I wanted to do, but God willing, maybe tomorrow. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful, blessed night. Have a great day. Tomorrow's Thursday. Let's pray that we see it. Bye. Thank you, Lord. I forgot to tell y'all what happened to me in Walmart. So I was just strolling around trying to find something on this app, and this girl stops me, and she's like, "Hi, I just want to invite you to my Bible study." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." And she's like, "It's a Bible study trying to teach people that, do I know about the feminine side of God, like that God the Mother?" Any of y'all heard about this? I've never heard of God the Mother. I've only heard of God the Father. And so she references in the Bible where in the beginning when they are, when it says let us as in there must have been more than God. And in my head I'm like, okay, so there is more than God. It's God the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. But she was like, let us make man in our image, mankind in our image. And she was like, if it was no woman there, how did they make woman? I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I've just never heard that before. If y'all have heard that or can explain it better to me, look at the better lighting. Y'all let me know in the comments. Y'all, baby Christian here, trying to find out all the information. Anyway, I took her information. We'll see. Y'all, I'm so tired. I don't want to get in the shower, but that's gross. I'm so gross. I'm so gross. And not gross because I don't want to have a shower, but gross because I'm so gross from sweating in the workout that I need to have a shower, you know? Stinky with JJ's. Yucky. Hello everybody, it's Thursday, it's in the evening. I just made it home. It's 5:03 and I don't know why I do that. I'm like, must have been a timekeeper in another life. I'm going to heat up my food to eat. I'm gonna have the lasagna that I was going to have for lunch, for dinner. I had some waffle chips on the way home. And so I want to eat first because I think I want to get my hair done today. And I want to start on that immediately. I'm going to check on the computer for a few things for after I eat. And I almost feel like there ain't going to be nothing to do. That little scoring job I was telling you about. But let's go check on our flowers. Because today was actually a hot, warm, sunny day. And I think I have to water them every day. Alright guys, so this is what they're looking like. Actually, they look like they've gotten taller, yes? But these are looking real wilty, so I'm going to make sure to water them now. No buds over here yet. I don't know that we're going to get any, but they're probably dry because it was really hot today. So let me get them some water. I watered them till I saw water dripping from the bottom, so I'm hoping that that helps these wilty leaves. Also, you guys, I'm considering painting the fence black on the inside. I don't think I can paint it on the other side because of the HOA, but I love that this person has all these hooks. I would really like to get some hanging plants for a few of them, but that's in future. That was just a check-in on the flowers. They do look like they're growing though, although the leaves don't look great, but we'll check in again. Okay guys, before eating and getting my night started, let's go over our tasks that we have on our to-do list. There are 2 pages, and there's only 2 pages because I keep writing whatever I remember. The way that I do it, the way that I work my to-do list is I write it down. I write it in my phone when I'm at work, and then I come in and write it down at home. And as I think of things, I add it to the list. And then whatever I don't finish in the current week that I'm in, I rewrite into the next week that I'm in. So that if I get tired of writing it, I'm like, you really got to do this, all right? Let's see what we've done so far. We still need to wash our hair and color hair. I'm going to do that today, I think. Cook the food we did. Walmart run we did. We got dishwasher cleaner, dishwasher pods. We got some quick lunches. We didn't find any chair covers, so we'll have to look again. I edited my YouTube budget videos, created thumbnails for them, and also posted them and scheduled them. I caught up on my YouTube shorts for the week. I'm pretty much on track now. I turned off the water for the front, but I couldn't figure out how to turn off the water for the back yet. But as you can see, I highlighted everything in pink. That's done. I don't know why it says but it's supposed to say put the liners in the side tables in the master bedroom. I was able to do the top drawers. I need to get more for the bottom drawers. Zumba at 7 on Wednesday. I did that. I do plan on doing Zumba at 9 on Saturday. Work on the half bathroom, hasn't started yet. Work on the guest bedroom design. I actually did create a guest bedroom design. If you guys are at all interested, I can show you my Canva screen and show you what the plans are for the guest bedroom. I am having a guest in July and I'd like to redo it so it's nicer. Browse the Dollar Tree, thrift store, browse the thrift store. I haven't done any of that yet, just haven't had the time. And then I did do roll up the hose, wash up the dishes, and put away the clean ones. Upload and edit the weekend vlog from this past weekend. I did that. You guys, I think, saw that yesterday. Create thumbnails for the weekend and schedule. I did that. Weekend vlog and schedule. fix the screws in the pots. Budgeting D just told me how I can fix the screws in that one pot that was shifty, like shaking. So I'm going to do that. Try to do the laundry on Friday. Bring the clothes that I did before upstairs that are clean from the laundry. Check on my daisies. I did just check on them, but it's a continuous task for the week. Clean out the air fryer. Declutter under the master bathroom sink. But I don't know why I keep writing B instead of P. It's supposed to be put away. Put away Bath and Body Works items. Y'all don't remember when I bought them? They're still not in their place. Post the actual pots for sale on either the neighborhood app or Facebook Marketplace, or both. So I know some of y'all are like, girl, that list is long, but like I said, I write my list out and then I do all that I can in that week, and then whatever I can't do, I will move on to the next week. But I did a lot. There's a lot of colored in hearts, so I'm very proud of myself right now. So if tomorrow I came and did nothing, I'd still be like, I did a lot this week. But let me go ahead and heat up my dinner, eat my dinner, get myself together, and then I really do got to wash my hair. It looks horrible. I should have went and got a pedicure today. I didn't even think about it. I didn't have to make it. Okay, so while I wait for my food to heat up, I figured I'd do something productive. So although my dishwasher is pretty clean, I don't trust it. So I'm going to use one of those Cascade pods that I bought yesterday and run it through a cycle while I'm down here eating my food. I've never used this dishwasher really, so I'm pretty sure that's where it goes though. This is basically what it looks like. It does say don't touch it with wet hands. My hands are not wet, so I'm gonna take it out of the pod and just put it in the dispenser. This is what this pod looks like. I'm hoping that's where it goes. Listen, y'all, I don't know. It does. What does it say? Main wash. So that's where it's going. Oh, y'all know what I'm doing. These are the buttons. Heat it dry on. High temp wash on. And then I'm just gonna put it for heavy wash. Something's happening. Alright. Let's hope it's nice and clean when we're done. Hey y'all, so I had my lasagna and then I made myself a grilled cheese. I don't think I showed y'all, my bad. And my bubbly. It's 7:14 and I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie, I took the hair down to kind of give myself inspiration to go wash it, but I do not feel like it. But this is not what we're doing, right? It doesn't matter what you feel like. And that dishwasher is still washing or self-cleaning or whatever it's doing. I was hoping to like check on it before I left, but that is not gonna happen. So I'm going to grab the laundry, the clean clothes that are hanging out in the laundry room, so I can get that task done, bringing the clothes upstairs and go wash my hair. Hey y'all, so I did it. My hair is washed. So grateful, because I'm not gonna lie, I was in that shower tired, okay? Tired in that shower, and my back hurt. So I bought my chair in here so I can sit and do the second part. The oil is done. I feel like, oh, I could get a little bit more out. The oil is pretty much done, but I feel like every time I don't got the money, something wants to be finished. So I put some oil in my hair, and then I also put this almond avocado design essentials cream. This is almost done too, but it's been lasting a while, so I'm happy about that. And I'm gonna towel dry my hair a little bit, just a little bit, or with a t-shirt, and then I'll put this towel around because I know it's supposed to be messy. And then I'm gonna apply this here, as I am copper color. I know it's a little not clear. Let me go dry out this hair and I'll be back. I'm also supposed to have gloves, but your girl don't have no gloves, so there's that. I dried it out some. It said just doesn't need to be damp. I have pulled it back a little bit already. Okay, it's looking very orange. I'm gonna make my section into another section. This is a temporary color. So if I hit it, it's gonna stay for now though, because ain't nobody washing it again. I'm hoping to have it until the 20th. I mean the 31st for a couple days. I'm assuming you just put it in like gel. Listen, I don't know. I know I'm supposed to use gloves, but I hope I can. Whoa. I also don't want to put too much. I have heard that if it gets in your clothes or towel or whatever, it will just wipe off. Okay, that's what it's looking like. Y'all, I haven't seen my hair with any type of color in so long. This just seems weird to me. And I picked the copper because, you know, I gotta wear it to work. I really wanted purple or blue, which I might do anyway. But this is what it looks like right now. And when I'm done, I'll show you guys when it's not. My phone's not in this case. Yeah, but for now, let me just finish this hair. I gotta sit down, tired. All right, good people. This is what the hair is looking like. I hear it'll dry lighter or not as bright, but I actually wish it dried like this. I like it. What do y'all think? It's like, I feel like the light is making everything brighter than it really is. It's really not this bright, and now the sun is gone, so I can't even show you in like sunlight. It's not as bright as this. It's more copper. This looks more blonde to me in the camera, but y'all know I'm not even this bright. So it's definitely, yeah, maybe more like that. These back curls though, they're doing the thing. These front curls just do whatever they want. Anyway, I don't know what time it is. I threw my watch outside. Oh, okay. It's 9:10. So y'all know, I don't know what I'm trying to show y'all. I'm trying not to touch the watch because this thing keeps coming off of my hand, but it washed right off and I didn't have gloves. But that's this particular color. I hear that some people, the other colors, don't wash off so easy. So, because you can see it already got on my glasses, I'm going to pin this hair back and a little bit in like my clips. And then I'm going to get under the dryer and sit for till about 10. And then cover my head and hope it dries. I think we'll be good. And I'll let y'all know what it comes out like tomorrow. Let me know down in the comments what you think. This, again, is just hair wax. So it comes right out when you wash. Hold on. And this is what's left. Oh, that's not a good idea. This is what's left in the container. I used a decent amount, but I think I could get another one out of it. So not bad. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. All right, y'all, so we're taking a Bible break because I'm hot, okay? And I don't want to be under the dryer much longer, but I just read a chapter and I want to give y'all an update. So remember how I told, remember how I told, I don't know if I told y'all, that Lot like moved to just another small city. He ran to a small city Zoar or whatever, and in the end, he did end up going to the mountains like he was told. I guess he just figured he wasn't going to make it to the mountains in time before the city was going to be messed up. And so I get what he was saying now. Understood. But then, and then also, I realized that although Abraham was like, oh, if there's, up to 10 people who are righteous, will you save the city? And he said, yes. And in the end, there really was only like 3 righteous people, and he still saved the city. So God is merciful. Now, his trifling daughters. His daughters slept with him. Like, they both got him drunk, and the older one went to sleep with him. And then the younger one, the next night, went to sleep with him. And I don't know if he was drunk. He didn't know. He didn't notice, whatever. And they both got pregnant and had kids, Moab and somebody for the Amorites or something, right? But it was weird because when I read it, it said, and so it was custom. I was like, custom? Custom as in people just slept with their dads all the time back in the day. But maybe I read that wrong. Anyway, so we move on from them. And they slept with them, obviously, because there were no men around in the mountains. And they figured that was the only way they were going to keep their father's bloodline alive. So we're getting out to Abraham and this other guy. Hold on, let me not lie. His name is Abimelech. So y'all know that Abraham does the same thing again and tells this man that it's his sister. That his wife is his sister. And the man takes her, you know, but he doesn't sleep with her because God comes to Abimelech. I'm sorry if I'm messing up his name. Abimelech in a dream and says, that is so-and-so's wife. Give his wife back, you know, because at that point, before you sleep with her, defile her. So he's like, oh my God, I didn't know, and he calls Abraham and he's like, here's your wife back. Why did you lie to me? And he was like, well, when I walked in here, I didn't know if you guys believed in God at all. And if you didn't, then you guys were just going to kill me and basically take my wife. Clearly, he believed in God, or else God wouldn't have came. Well, I don't know if he believed in God, but God came and tried to help him. So I'm assuming he must have believed in God somehow. But yeah, I'm going to read this to you. And you tell me if I'm bugging, right? Because if I'm understanding right, Sarah is actually his sister for real. And maybe that's why God didn't say nothing to him. So, he said, Abimelech asked Abraham, what was your reason for doing this, right? And he was like, Abraham replied, I said to myself, there is surely no fear of God in this place, and they will kill me because of my wife. Besides, she really is my sister. Huh? And he goes, the daughter of my father, though not of my mother. And she became my wife. And when God had me wander from my father's household, I said to her, this is how you can show your love for me. Everywhere we go, say of me, he is my brother. Okay. Then Abimelech gave him lots of gifts and things like that, and sent him on his way and told him he could live wherever he wanted to in their land. And God took a curse off of Abimelech, so because at some point Abimelech's wives couldn't have any kids because God made it so, and he removed it from him, and they were able to get pregnant and all that. Baby, I didn't know Sarah was so. Sarah is literally his half sister, because he said he's my father's child, but not my mother's child. So, what? Yes, right? Besides, she really is my sister, the daughter of my father, though not my mother. So, their mothers aren't the same, but their father is the same. They're married though. So, anyway, are they actually married though? Anyway, that's what happened. Yeah, because they're sleeping together. That's why they have a kid. And the next chapter is supposed to be, about them having Isaac, her child, but I'm not gonna come back on here with Bible study. I'm gonna sit under the dryer, but I'm gonna keep on reading. But it just gets more and more interesting. So I'm like, really? It's really his sister. So maybe that's why God didn't say nothing to him when he was going around telling people he was his sister, because technically, really, it is his sister. Who knew that? I didn't know that. I'm gonna learn so much. Y'all reading y'all Bibles, because baby. Anyway, let me get back under the dryer. Okay, good people, I'm off to bed. It is 10:24. I sat in there pretty long. It feels 90% dry, but I know that if I do this, I'm still getting I'm still getting a little transfer. Not bad. I thought it was worse than that. I made a hump in this one from the clippy, whatever. I'm about to put it on top of my head in a ponytail, you know, pineapple, put my little scarf on and a scarf around the edges and sleep on my black satin pillowcase and hope it doesn't get all over my bed. I will report back in the morning. We'll see what this hair is looking like, but so far I really like it. I don't really like this part, but we'll see if it still looks like that tomorrow. See? Transfer. But talk to y'all. Good night. Tomorrow's Friday. Good morning, good people. I went and put this necklace on in the other room for some reason, child. I'm about to get ready. But I remembered I wanted to show you guys. Happy Hey y'all, it is Friday. This is how I went to bed. I don't know if I remember if to show you, but this is wrapped around, and then the head thing, it stayed on all night. I clipped it in place. There's a bobby pin. Well, there was a bobby pin on this side. That's gone. And the clamp on this side. And this is what the pillow is. Actually nothing, at least this, I slept mostly on the black one. I don't see any like residue from the paint on there, the hair wax on there, so we did good. I'm about to take it down and show y'all what it looks like, but of course I'm going to insert, I read my morning devotional, and this one is called Fleeting Emotions, and basically it's about emotions are not good rulers. They're just not good rulers. God gave us emotions to feel and stuff, but they're not who he wanted you to listen to when you're making decisions. He wants you to go to him to make a decision. Like, come to him first. So I'm going to read you a few lines that I highlighted in today, and then I'm going to tell y'all one thing about the Bible story, and it's not going to be a whole story. It's going to be really quick. Emotional guidance is a disastrous way to live. It sets the course of our lives based on the mood of the moment. He who does whatever he wants to at any given moment is like an animal and a fool. Okay? Fool. Let your lip hang, like Pastor Flowers would say. God's prescription for our wisdom is to find his. He is constant, he is eternal, he is deeply rooted in the reality, the way things really are, not the way sometimes, you know, your emotions make you feel like somebody is doing something or acting a certain way, but it's really just unresolved trauma sometimes that ain't really happening like that, just how you see it. Sorry, that was my own interjection. The way things really are. It is not trendy and it is not superficial. In short, his wisdom is everything our emotions are not. Sight is limited, faith is not. We must walk by faith and not by sight. That is what I've learned in this devotional today. And the only thing I'm going to say about all this, girl, the story's okay, Genesis, I already told y'all, but the only thing I'm going to say is that like father, like son. And I say that because Isaac, who is Abraham's son, did the same thing with his wife to the same king in the same place. Again, he basically went into Abimelech's place, like country, and he, you know, Rachel is beautiful. He told them that Rachel was his sister, and they took her as the wife, and he never got to sleep with Rachel, but it's because God came to him, and Beverly was like, what, why did you do this again? so and he explained the blah blah blah. Anyway, we're not gonna get into all the stories, but that was a like father like son moment, and it made me think, like, I wonder if Isaac had saw his dad do the same thing. I can't remember if Isaac was alive when his dad did that though, but and if he wasn't, how, you know, the genealogy of like what you pass down to your sons. And Rachel, baby, she's another one. She's something else. She's a something else because she's the reason that she helped set up Jacob to steal Esau's blessing. The disrespect of it all. Like, anyway, because Isaac has gotten to a point where his eyes are weak, or, you know, he's going blind, so he can't really see well, or cataracts or whatever. I'm not telling the story. Anyway, let's continue on with my day. We're going to take this hair down after I brush my teeth and wash my face. Hey y'all are back in the little holder, so I'm sorry if it's not super clear, but I wanted y'all to be here when I took this down. But I wanted to say real quick, can I tell you guys so good, because the thing I was listening to this morning while I was washing my face, brushing my teeth, doing all the things, was Therapy Thursday from Redefined TV. And if I remember, I'll link it down below if you want to listen to it. And it was like, the heading was, don't believe everything you think, which went back to my devotional today, because in the devotional they were talking about feelings and you know, following your feelings, and he kept saying feelings aren't facts, and he was saying something about like how your thoughts are like the parents, and your feelings are like the children. Like, you think something and then you create all these feelings that are not reliable. And then also, like, if you have children, it's like sending them to their room when they're mad. Just shut up and go to your room, or stop talking and go to your room. And that's how a lot of people have these problems where they have to work out their own feelings and thoughts by themselves and make bad decisions. Whereas, for example, with his son, when his son was mad at him, he let him stand there and he asked him, like, why are you mad? And he was like, or who are you? I'm mad at you. And why are you mad at me? And he was like, because you didn't let me go outside. And he explains to his son why, out of boundaries and, it's your safety is why I'm not letting you go outside by yourself. And that way he worked through his thoughts. And then just sit there trying to figure it out in his room. So you just, in general, work through your thoughts. Sometimes we're in these moods. I know I get them too, and we don't know why. But it's always a thought behind a feeling. Okay, I'm done. That's all I wanted to. It's just funny that my devotional was about that, and then I listened to that this morning. I didn't even know that's what it was about. All right. Okay. So I can tell, like, poor baby gray, always a problem. It's still gray. And I should have probably put some color down here on the end. I didn't even think about it. Clearly, first time, don't know what I'm doing. Ow, ow. Well, the pin I put in there is definitely still attached. Just didn't see it this morning. So this is what she's looking like right now. It is actually a little softer than I thought. Not getting much. I wore a black shirt on purpose because I'm like, like the flakes. She's really, like, she's got a hold, but she's actually a little softer than I thought she was going to be. Okay. I don't know. I like this color. People were like, it was going to get not as bright, but to me, it still looks pretty. You can see it. At least I can see it. I always put my hair like this because my grandma's always like, keep your hair out your face. You look prettier with your hair out your face. And the nice thing about this is because it's like a pomade gel, it does, it keeps a little stretch. Now, if you can see, there are things on my shirt, but not horrible. And there is a little, but it's a good because I feel like it'll keep me from touching my hair. Like, keep your hands out your hair. So I don't know if I even want to try to put any kind of gel or anything in it because I don't want it to start bleeding or anything. So I'm just gonna grab a couple pins and pin the hair behind my head. Girl put on contacts and some lashes today. We wanted the hair to shine. And that's it. Like, that's why I love my wash and go. It's up and down, up and down. And it's got some body yaddy yaddy for first day hair. Like, ooh, yes, thank you. All right, we're done. Let me take y'all out the thing. Because the gray in the corner didn't have any, I did just add a little bit onto it, and saying that I'm gonna be at work and not really, it's just a little bit. I just want to get like the sideburn parts that I didn't get before, and it'll have all day to dry. I didn't put a lot, so it should dry pretty quickly. And that's it. To show y'all the inside of the cap. Honestly, it really ain't nothing. Like, there's a tiny bit over here, but I feel like that's where I had like stapled it down to my head, like with the pin. But no, like, yeah, it's good. I'm gonna wash this, of course, but maybe because I sat under the dryer and kind of made sure most of it was dry before I went to bed. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Okay, guys, so this is the hair in sunlight. I love it. What do y'all think? I really like it. If I wasn't so afraid to color my hair that it would get damaged, I would do a color like this. However, I checked the dishwasher, and the dishwasher is drained. It's still good. It smells like bleach and clean. So I'm excited to put like my first load of dishes in there and do that today. But yeah, let me get off to work, start the car. It's so nice to have remote start in the car. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all see the sun? Do y'all see? I have, you know, I tell you, you really appreciate stuff when you don't see it for a while, because baby, that sun was gone for a minute. That sun was gone for a minute and I was sad. So I'm happy to see the sun again. Thank you, Jesus, for the sun again today. But y'all, let me go. Talk to y'all later. Y'all, my stomach is, I'm at the Value Village and I want to go in and walk around and just kind of browse, but my stomach feels weird, which is weird because I haven't really eaten anything, so I don't understand what's going on. Well, I ate probably a whole bunch of junk and my stomach's like, no. But we'll see. Hey y'all, so I'm back in the car from the Value Village and I'm proud to report that I didn't buy anything. And that's not because I didn't find anything, but I just kept saying, do you need this? Right now we're working on the dining room and outside, so, and the guest bedroom. Let's save our money and put it towards those things. But, and I'm so sorry I gotta work on it, y'all. I'm so sorry I did not take any. I should have at least showed y'all the things I was thinking about. There was this cute, I think it's Andrew Nippon bag. I don't think he's famous or anything. He's just a designer, and it was cute. It was like vintagey looking, and then there were these two vintage dresses. One was a 1X, one was a 2X. They didn't fit me, but I thought they would look really cool as like an kimono type thing. But they're so expensive in there. Like, those dresses to me felt like they should have been $4.99 or $5 at the most. They were like almost $8-9. I'm like, is this not the Goodwill? Like, Shein, I could get something brand new for close to that. Why would I buy it in the Goodwill? Like, it's just annoying. But there were actually two cute Shein dresses as well. But I tried them on over my clothes, and it could have been because they were over my clothes. They didn't look super great on me, but they were really nice. One was like I wish I'd showed y'all. I'm sorry. One was like a leopard print, and one was like a navy and rust color one. They were supposed to be like shift dress with belts. One had the belt, one didn't. They were also at like $9. I'm like, they were cute though, but when I put them on over my clothes, it felt like all the wrong areas were showing. So that's it. I did good. I did get to look. And I found this cute, it said Bon Appetit on the top, and it was wood. It was a wood case, and it looked like you would put your cutlery inside, and I was like, this would be cute to bring on like a picnic or something. And that was only like $2, but I was like, you don't need it. I'm sorry I didn't show y'all, but I'm about to head home because my stomach still kind of hurts. So guys, so I just watered them, and the leaves do look like they perked up some from yesterday, so I'm grateful for that. This one still doesn't have any buds that I can see, and that's okay. It's very pretty still. I'm always in the sun. But these babies really look like they're doing something. I'm so excited for them. Yay! Look at my 3 babies. They look bigger. Alright, let me go. I actually bought this one out here today. I'm gonna put it back in the house, but I feel like because almost dropped my phone. I feel like I read somewhere that you really shouldn't get the leaves that wet, so it's better for me to use the watering hose that has like the spout, that unlike the big one has a big spout, so it wants to like water everything. The little green one has more of a direct spout, so I can get more of the soil rather than like all the leaves and everything, because I don't want the leaves to get super wet. I don't know, I keep looking around like somebody's coming for me. But yeah, also let me know down in the comments, what do y'all think about me painting my fence black? I don't know if I've asked y'all that already, but I'm interested to know if y'all think that would be a good idea, or y'all like, no. What you doing? Oh, you got a feather in your head. Back. It's in the back of your head. Wait, turn. George's supposed to be folding laundry? Okay.
Regular ginger.
Okay. Just take the other one off too. I don't know what you found. Just drop that. I don't know what that is. Oh, grass?
I don't know how good that bone is when you chew on your elements.
Are you going to take your other shoe off so you can go on the trampoline? Thank you.
I'm just trying to videotape this show.
She's the highlight of my YouTube channel. Everybody's like, oh my God, she's so cute. Look at the struggle. Oh, yeah.
Sign a release form.
Yeah. Oh wow, that looks dangerous. She's so brave. Kids don't even care. She's so big, so grown. And she's off. Look how tall she is now. It's crazy to me. Almost 2. Sheesh. Looking like a kangaroo. How does she have this much energy? Says nap. Oh, here goes mommy. I'm not gonna get you in there because your boobs all jumpity. Go Cena, go Cena, go Cena, go Cena, go Cena. Get it. Not the holding of the boob. I'm done.
Moon. Ooh, what's that? Bird. Terry coming on the trampoline?
No. No. Hey! Oh, disrespect of. Hey! Oh, stop that. I'm so glad that's. The tornado never stops. And she's off. And she's off. And she's off. Oh, and then she's off. Oh. This is too much. And down she goes. And she's still laughing. Tazita, you about to do some ball exercises? The ball's not in your leg no more. You don't have a partner. You almost took your daughter out.
I don't have a partner to do this.
Be careful. This thing scares me. Are you good? Yeah.
She said, I just saw Jesus.
She's fine. Ew. None of that is making it to the video. Why is your head in here like this, bro? What you just I don't think I got that. And she's still going.
Hey, boo.
It's a nice view, though. Just the moon, the little tiny speck. You're so close. She's still running. How Sway?
Brayden, are you having fun jumping with Auntie Tara?
Seriously.
Yeah?
You leaving me? Bye. Be careful.
Be careful.
Bye. Views from the trampoline. The tree line sunset. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Is it Memorial Day? Y'all know I don't know the holidays. But I think it's Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I'm dressed for the gym. It's now 8:06. Probably gonna leave here like 8:30ish because class starts at 9. And I'm about to do my devotional and read some of the Bible. And then I brought down the laundry so that if I have time, I can start sorting that so I can put that away. And I gotta put those stuff away as well. And my goal today is to finish the ones. You see all the little bottles of random water that I didn't finish throughout the week? If you watch my shorts, you'll know I number my bottles and I try to drink them. So my goal is to there's even one over there. That's my gym one, the cold one, and then there's another one over there. But anyway, the goal is to finish all of those today. I don't know if we're going to have much of a vlog today because I might cut it off pretty much here. Not here, you know, like throughout this day, because I want to work on my half bathroom, and I think that should be a video on its own. I do want to also, if I have any time after I read and stuff, put the dishes in the dishwasher and run a full cycle on that. So I'm excited. Those are new things for me. I've still got my to-do list, which has a few things on it that I'm going to review and see what else we have left to do. It's a beautiful sunny day. As long as the sun stays out, your girl is good, honey. Your girl is good. Also, I wanted to let y'all know that plants are thriving in their home still. Look, that one's got this one coming up. All the rest of the flowers are good. Okay, and then this one has a new baby here. It was much more closed yesterday, so it looks like it's taking well to the soil that we moved it to out of the water. It's in like a decent spot to get some sun. Let's go check on our sun. I always want to call them sunflowers, but they're actually daisies. Their sun has not come out yet. Like, I don't think the sun gets to the back until like midday. So here they are. I'm not going out there because I need to get a key and all that, but they're looking good. They're looking good. I'm not sure this one is ever going to get a bud because it didn't have any, or I pulled them all off, but that one is doing well. All right, y'all. Let me go read. Let me go read my Bible. Okay, so today's devotional was about valuable logic, which is basically they're talking about common sense in today's one, where yesterday we were talking about how you can't trust your emotions or feelings aren't facts and wisdom. So in this one, they're basically just saying that you can't trust your common sense over actual godly eternal wisdom. Let me read you something they wrote. We make lists of pros and cons. We evaluate the risk involved in each course of action, and we determine the clearest, safest, most profitable direction. It is the best, most reliable path that human reasoning can offer, but it is still profoundly human, and it is still sight, not faith, which is basically what they're saying. That's what common sense is. We aim for the best education, located in the safest, most comfortable area, plan for the most satisfying career, save for the future. Nothing is wrong with any of those activities if they are built on the foundation of eternal wisdom and under the guidance of God. But we often skip the foundation and miss the guidance. Even if we succeed in the eyes of men, we fail in the eyes of heaven. So, and as we learn, God's prescription for our wisdom is to find his. Yeah. So basically, it's just, saying that although a lot of us would be like, well, we got our common sense and we figure it out and this is how our life has been. Even if you win in that situation, if you don't have God's wisdom and doing it his way, it's just not going to work out as it should anyway, or the way God wants it to work out. But that's what that one is. Tomorrow, we're supposed to be doing Fallen Faith. I wonder what that's about. But I'm going to read some of my Bible now. I don't think I'm going to come back on any Bible stories because those tend to be kind of long. But baby, if you're not reading Genesis and you're a believer, why y'all ain't tell me? Okay, y'all, so I've been reading for a while. It's almost 8:30, so I'm not going to be able to sort clothes or do the whatever. I'll do that when I come back, God willing. So the story today was about Jacob and Esau. Okay, let's just say Cain and Abel was not the only one with issues. Like, the sibling rivalry in the Bible is real. So when sibling rivalry happens in our day, it ain't nothing new, honey. Like, and to make it worse, it almost reminds me of how parents should really not have favorites because you cause more problems than harm. So it looks like, so Esau was more of a hunter and Jacob was more of like a mama's boy, let's just put it like that. And Esau was a daddy's boy. And Esau came out first, so it technically was the oldest. I didn't even know they were twins, y'all. How about I didn't even know they were twins? Okay, and Esau was like red. He came out red and hairy, so that's why they called him Esau, because it meant red, I think. And then Jacob is called like came out grasping at Esau's heels, which kind of makes sense, like because he's always trying to like take what Esau has or hold him back or whatever, and it means to deceive, which is exactly what the boy did, right? So first he stole his birthright, right? Because homeboy came home hungry, and he sold his birthright for a bowl of stew. Okay, and then Esau went and married like two. At 40, he married two Hittite women, and I guess that was not it. Like the parents did not like that. So also discrimination back in the day was real as well. It just didn't have no titles. Now I don't know why they discriminated against them. It might have been discrimination because of religion. I don't know if Hittite women didn't believe in God or whatever, or just because they're a different clan, they didn't like them. I'm not really 100% sure. So we had that, and then so messed up. So the man already has his birthright, but to make it worse, because Rebecca really likes Jacob, she overhears Isaac, who's their dad, telling Esau, the oldest one, that he's about to give him his blessing, right? Because now Esau's going blind, his eyes are tired, he's going blind, or he might be blind, he is blind, and he's like, go make me a food. And I don't know why they keep saying the way I like it. For some reason, every time they talk about going to cooking some food, make it the way your dad likes it or something like that. And they go, and he goes to like, go hunt food, come back with it, cook it, bring it to me, and then I will give you my blessing before I die. So Esau goes out, and he's going to do that. The mother, Rebecca, hears this and tells her son Jacob to go ahead and get some goat, and she'll make some food that the dad likes, just the way he likes it, and send him in there. And Jacob at first was like, well, what? He's going to know it's not me because I'm not hairy. I'm not going to smell like the field. I'm like, you know what I mean? So she's like, don't worry about it. I will take the curse for it. She's like, God's going to curse me, or he's going to curse me if he finds out. And Rebecca's like, don't worry, I got you. Just do what I say. So he goes, he gets the goats, and she's cooking, blah, blah, blah. He's about to go back in there and bring the food. She covers him in like goat hair and something else. And so when he goes in there, of course he doesn't sound like his brother. So his dad is like, is that you, Esau? Is that you? And he was like, yes, father, it's me, but it's Jacob, right? He is like, it don't sound like you. And so he's like, come a little closer so I can touch your hand. So I guess she had put the goat skin on his hand and necks and stuff. And he touched them, and she's like, okay. He's thinking in his head, like, okay, well, he's hairy, so maybe it's him. He's like, it doesn't sound like you, but it feels like you. Basically what he said out loud. And he's like, he asked like 3 times, are you sure it's you? So he eats the food, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, okay, come here, let me give you a kiss or something, like on your forehead or whatever. So he comes close, and I think it was Isaac's way of trying to smell him. She's like, so if you've been in the field, you smell like the field. His mom thought of freaking everything, because he had the goat skin on his neck. When he smelled him, he smelled like the field. So he's like, okay, well, must be you. So he gives him this really great blessing. Your brothers and sisters will be servants of you. You will have dew under the heavens. You're gonna not have to fight for anything. Put down your bow, blah, blah, blah. So thank you, Father. And he, scurries off because he don't want to talk, have no more questions. His blessing is his. So eventually, Esau comes back, and he's got the food. He done hunted, made the food, came back, put in all the work. That's so annoying. You go, you put in all the work, do as you told, and someone has stole what you've worked so hard for. That's annoying. And so, like, he comes in there, and he's like, Father, he's like, who is this? His dad's like, who is this? Because he can't see. He's like, it's your son Esau. He's like, he's like, here's the food, sit up and eat. He's like, I already ate, and I already gave your blessing away to... obviously they figure out it's Jacob. To Jacob, but now Esau is mad, and he's crying, and he's like, can you just give me another blessing? Do you only have one blessing? And so after he starts crying, his dad gives him a blessing, which is almost like the opposite of the blessing he gave his son, the first son. So the first son's blessing goes, may God give you heaven, dews on earth, and riches, and abundance of grain and new wine. May nations serve you, and people bow down to you, but Lord be lords over your brothers, and may the sons of your mothers bow down to you. Esau's going to bow down to him. So, then, Esau said, do you have only one blessing, Father? Bless me too, my father. Esau wept aloud, and then his father said to him, this is his blessing. which is so it's like your dwelling will be away from the earth's riches, away from the dew of the heaven above. You will live by the sword, and you will serve your brother. But when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck. That don't sound like no fun blessing to me, bro. So anyway, so of course, that just made contention with Esau. Esau's mad, and Esau's like, I'm going to kill him. That's basically what it is. I don't know. And Rebecca must have spies because she constantly hearing back about what's going on. Okay, gossip and nosy. So she hears that, you know, he's going to go ahead and come and kill his brother as revenge because he's pissed, as he should be. Of course, killing is not the answer, but like I understand why he's mad. And so, it's 8:33. And so his mom's like, you gotta flee, your brother's gonna kill you. And clearly Esau's much bigger than him. He can kill him. So he's gonna kill you. You have to go back, go live with her brother Laban back in their city, blah, blah, blah. And so he does. And she said, when your brother is no longer angry with you and forgets what you have done to him, I'll send word for you to come back here. Why should I lose both of you in one day? I don't know. I don't know. I guess because he married those other chicks, she's kind of lost him too. And then she went to her husband complaining about, I don't know if this was supposed to be like her way of explaining Isaac leaving, but she was like, I'm so disgusted by these women, the Hittite women that Esau married, that I just can't deal with. I won't be able to live if Isaac marries one of them too. As in, I'm thinking that's the reason he should go ahead and flee and get out of the country and learn and go marry somebody else. Y'all, okay. But that's where I left off. Is a lot to unpack there between like favoritism and stealing and wanting what other people want. And I'm excited to see how this story plays out because I hope that Esau gets his revenge. I'm glad he didn't kill anybody over it, but I can understand him being so mad. So mad. But anyway, y'all, let me go. It's almost gym time. I'll talk to y'all on the flip side. Love you. Bye. Okay, for those who wanted to know how the hair progressed, you'll see that not a lot. Some of the thing came off the roots. That's because I was sweating, of course. And of course, those grays would be like, hey. And let me show you the thing I had wrapped around my head. I didn't have any like sweating down onto my clothes really or on my neck because I had the scarf on. But let me show y'all what the scarf. See, the scarf has a decent amount of the product on it, which makes sense because the scarf is like super wet, because I was sweating. So sweat equals water and water takes it out. But overall, like if you're a gym person and you want to try this, if you're going to just wear a ponytail and you can just have like a black root look, that could really work because the color is still on the ends. It's fine. And I'm just going to leave it up in a ponytail and let the inside dry in this ponytail. And then maybe I'll take it down and maybe touch up a few places. But it definitely has some transfer, but not ridiculous. Like, honestly, not this color at least. I can't vouch for any other color. But we're home and it's 10:22. I got home at a good time. Wasn't talking and anything like that. I'm going to go and have my shower now. I'm going to have my shower. Actually, I'm gonna put the stuff in the dishwasher first. That way the dishwasher can be going, I can be showering, and then I don't want to have the dishwasher, the washing machine, and all that going at the same time. So it might be, but I have a decent amount of dishes, nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna put them in our nice, clean, fresh dishwasher. See how that goes. All right, so it's cleaned up and I want to leave this out so I remember to clean out the garbage disposal with this thing that I bought. Sink is cleaned up. Oh my God, look at all the counter space I have back because this is down here. This is great. And then I do want to go to the Dollar Tree today because I want to get like a little basket. I had to wipe up under there when the guy came to fix the dishwasher. He kind of messed up what I cleaned. And get a little basket to put alongside it to put all these extra things in. Okay, I just wanted to show y'all. I put the pots that I wanted to sell also in here just so I wouldn't waste the load. And so it's more full. I don't know if all these things are dishwasher safe, but let's hope so. and then my pad, and then we're off to the races. Also, I went outside and moved my plants because I wanted them to be able to get some sunlight, and right now this is where the sun is. So clearly I'm very invested in my plants right now. I want them to survive. I want them to make it. Before I go shower, let's take a look at our to-do list and see if we can mark anything else off. All right, so wash and color hair, we did that Thursday. Did all that. Turn on the water. We still need to figure out how to turn on the water in the front for real. I did my 9 a.m. Zumba. Didn't work on the half bath yet. I'm going to go to the dollar store. I did go into the thrift store yesterday, but didn't really spend any money or do anything. I will check out Goodwill too, though. Didn't shave my legs, so I should probably do that now. Roll up the hose, did them, fix the screws on the pot. So when I come back to the kitchen, I'll do that. Didn't do the laundry on Friday, but I'm gonna do it today. I did bring the clothes upstairs and I actually put them in the closet. Check on the daisies. I checked on them all week. Clean out the air fryer. Oh, I wonder if that dishwasher's safe. I should have put those parts in the dishwasher. Bath and Body Works items. I need to do that while I'm upstairs. Put away the Bath and Body Works items. Post the pots when they come out the dishwasher. I still need to get a pedicure. Clear the coffee table off. I need to do that. Go through the mail. I'll just do these together. I'll put the mail on the coffee table and clear them at the same time. I did call the insurance and the doctor. I need to recall them again because that didn't finish. I did cancer center. I paid them. Girl, the medical cash envelope is dead. Clean the dishwasher. Oh, we did that. We did a lot. Sorry about my finger, y'all. Do a load in the dishwasher. And we're doing that now. Okay, we're doing good. There are a lot of colored in hearts. Hello, beautiful people. Out the shower so I can have a dress on and feel okay about it. I mean, if you don't shave your legs, that's all good. That's just not me. Let's open the window curtains. Get us some light. What? You can see our and this is what I was talking about. So I got the pillows. I took those downstairs to wash. I'm gonna bring the extra hangers. And this is where I was talking about. I gotta put up this dryer. And these are all the Bath and Body Works things that need to go into the cupboard. So let's work on that. I just put the extra in the lid for now. I am gonna eventually look for another one of these because I love the way that looks. And everything's up. Yay, we did that task. We can mark it off. And bringing this candle down because I need a new candle to burn. This needs to go in my bedroom because the other one is finished, and I'm gonna switch the bathroom, the guest bathroom, to this because the other one's done. This one's Aloha. This one's Aloha Kiwi Passion Fruit. It's the first time I've plugged it in, so I'm hoping it smells good. Cute if you're having like a little party. Look at those big old ice cream things. These are cute if you're having a little party and it's themed. Really nice. Even this. It's ripped off, but okay. Flip-flops. Doesn't seem to be much in here, actually. Look how empty the shelves are. I need to get some foil and stop playing. 4th of July vibe. Or Memorial Day, whichever one. I think you can use it for both. Oh, they have a flag kit. That's cute. For a little one. Bundy. Look at that. Cute if you're having a themed party. The flower section is like where? And a lot of these look like fall florals. Oh, there's some spring stuff down bottom. Oh, this is a cute little sun hat for gardening. Some cute little things for your patio if you're doing that. Or your garden. That's cute. Oh, I like the mushrooms. I think this is the garden section because here's some seeds. Really cute. Might try to plant some flowers. I like the garden gloves. I will pick one up and try it. Last time I got it, it like broke on me, so we'll try again. They do have some pots, and I like the ones that have the pre-drainage holes already, like the saucer. But I have some that I just washed out that I can try. Not buying that. Some cute garden signs. They have some nice stuff. Not much florals though. If these were taller, they would look nice. Maybe I could put some paper on the bottom of my green vase, because right now the green vase has like wheat, which is more fall. These might look nice in the green vase, or some pink flowers. They've got a few. I feel like that would be pretty. I'm in the over $5 section, and honestly, these little lanterns are cute, and they're solar, which is nice. And so are these full plants if you want full plants. And they have some decently big pots for $5 as well. Of course, they're not concrete or anything, but the white one looks really nice. The dirt will hold it down, I'm sure, and for $5, that's really good. I've got a few lights, but they're LED. And these little scary things. Some wreaths. But this is like a good little option if you want to like have lights but not pay too much. They're a little smaller, but it looks like they got these here this year. I got mine at Dollar General last year and it was black. These are cute. Of course I have one. These little footstools are adorable as well. And they have some shelving options. If you're willing to pay a little bit more, you can get a few nice things in here. We got some cute picture frames. Look how cute that is. Like you put your little picture in and it's a camera. And this one is nice as well. A few little nice ones in here. A little messy, but a little fan. What is a herb rocket? I think those are like to grow herbs, but they're not in gardening, so I don't know what they're doing over here. can. These freezers are so freaking empty, and look at the golden crust patty. I looked, they don't have any. These are really cute. I don't know why I'm down this aisle, because y'all know good and well I don't need not a plate or a bowl or anything, but they are really nice. Looking for a pretty set. They have a nice lemony set here, and I like this sage green basic bowl here, and this I would buy. I don't see the ones I had originally. They have more of this kind that I already have, but I don't really love. So I'm just gonna get a different one for the bottom drawer. Okay, back in the house, in the car, and I spent $14.58 or something like that, less than $15 in where'd it go? The Dollar Tree. But I wanted to buy these flowers for my green vase, but as I was getting close, it was like, Tara, they're too short. So, and they weren't the vision that I had. There's a Big Lots and a DD's discount over here, but I think I'm gonna be smart and not go in there at all because I don't have money to be spending. It's $2.19 and my second water is almost done and I'm hungry. But I think I want to go by the parents first and do the invoice, and then from the invoice hopefully not be stuck there because I want to get things done, and then I can show you all the things I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Hello, beautiful people. I'm just leaving my parents' house, 5:32. What I be telling y'all? I'm sorry, 5:27. My car is set fast. I'm so sad I didn't get any footage. Or my niece was in there. She just came a little while ago. But me and Grandma was like shucking corn. Is that the right word? We were just pulling off the husk and the skin and the hairs and stuff in the back. And then now they're working on like a greenhouse. And I went to look at a few other decor pieces for the backyard with my uncle, but my mom wanted them. So I was like, cool, no problem. And yeah, now I'm about to go because literally still haven't eaten. I am feeling a little hungry now. I drank a little bottle of water and I finished the other bottle of water I was drinking. I need to clean out my car. It's getting a little messy. I still haven't made it home, but I think I'm gonna have to definitely get something to eat first and then heading home. I'll show y'all what I got from the Dollar Tree. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my evening. It's almost 6, 7, you know? I think they're having like a barbecue here tomorrow too, so I don't know if I'm coming, but we'll see. Talk to y'all later. Hello y'all, so I'm home and I'm hungry. I bought myself some Chinese food. I'll show y'all when I'm done with the haul, but I want to share with you guys what I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Like I said, I spent right under $15, so let's go. Reynolds wrap. I know they have ones that has more feet on it, but I like Reynolds, so that's what I got, and I'm completely out. I found some egg crates. I was so excited, and they have covers, so I picked up 2. And the covers, of course, came with them. So one can actually be probably for eggs, or I might need all of them for my things we were putting away this morning. The plugins, the Bath and Body Works plugins. So I was so excited to find these. These are like $3.99. They're different material. And like Home Goods and stuff, if you can find them. And so 2 covers with that. I also picked up some seeds. Ones I'm probably not going to do now are the basil and the Swiss chard. I just wanted to have them, but I'm thinking about planting these zinnias as starter planters in one of those. You know, I bought the little plants that I transplanted for $2. I might start some in those same planters, so I'm excited to give that a try. And then it was $4 for $1 for those. And then I bought a Lysol wash thing for I'm gonna put it in the half bath. It's just a hygienic, fresh, clean thing you hang in the inside of the toilet. This is garbage. Then I found these. They're supposed to be refrigerator storage bins. So I bought 2 of them. I'll probably put like what are those things called? I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking I was gonna put I'm hungry. Obviously I can't think. What is the thing called? my sparkling waters in here. And before I found this, which is also a refrigerator soda can storage, and I think the sparkling waters would fit really nice in this too because they would just roll down. Actually, I'm gonna actually see if my sponges and stuff that I bought from that are underneath the sink may fit in this as well. And then bought the scrubby thing because I feel like the bottom of my tub, it has grooves or something, and I want to try and like really get in there, and this had a good grip and I liked it, so I picked this up. And then the only other things I bought was this. Guys, look what I found. So remember I was putting away the pots and I was like, I don't want to really put them inside each other because I was afraid that they were going to scratch each other up. But here is something called pot and pan protectors. I bought 2 sets. So now, and I like the color. And so now I have something to put in the between each pot so I don't have to worry about them getting scratched up. $1.25, can't beat that. That's all I bought, you guys. All I bought from there. Let me show you my food. I did get it, so I haven't eaten all day, and it's now 6:05. I tried this new thing. This is Fago Peach. I've never, but they had this at the Chinese store, Chinese food store. And so I got some orange chicken, fried rice with no onions. The combination, egg roll. Here's my egg roll, and this is the Chinese spot that I actually like. I'm like going down the street, that is a no-go. And she said it should have broccoli. It is hot still, which I'm so excited about. Yes, food. I'm gonna eat it all. I'm so hungry. I don't know. I think I might eat it all. That would be so bad. Alright, that's it, y'all. I think this is the end of my vlog. Although I'm not sure if I'm going by my parents' house tomorrow or anything. I think it is the end of this vlog. I think we have more than enough content. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, order to be great, you have to be grateful, and I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, all things are working out for your good for those who believe. Oh, remember, it's faith over fear this year, but not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, Bye.